Hello, I'm going to show you guys briefly my setup of how I did my own little darkroom retreat. Me and my brother Thomas. My place is actually set up pretty good for it, which is kind of cool. Um, so like when you walk in here, I've got, here, let me turn it around. Okay, so when I walk in my place at first, it's, I have a little hallway. So what we did is we put a double coated blanket and pinned it up, and it actually kept the light out really good. So we would just make it to where we blocked off as much of the light as possible coming down to the bottom. And this is my bathroom. So my bedroom is just right across the hall from it. So I had the lights out, and when I walked in this little nook, I always just kept my mask on so I wouldn't see any light. But like that other blanket goes into like my living room. But this one, like, my bedroom has no lights. So this actually, between the three of these blankets, it worked amazingly well to keep the light out. And as I said earlier, unfortunately, the floor is like soaking wet and leaked. So I had to stop it early. And I have a futon bed on the ground, so I need to get that out. So I'm making a quick video so I can clean all my stuff up and whatnot. But while I was in here, I had to learn how to walk, and I fell into that pretty hard last night, and I have some bruises. I sat back and I thought I was sitting against there, and I hit there, but it's fine. So I had water available, and then I got myself bananas and apples so I could easily reach. I had my water container. I had headphones in case I needed to like tune anything out, and then I had a notepad in case I wanted to had to write something down. But I basically lived in this on my futon for quite a while. For a while we were putting my food. They would come in and put my food here, and then I'd come grab it. So then I got to the point where I was just like, I was getting restless, so I started making my own way. But yeah, you could see how, like, if you put, like, there's not a lot of light. There's a corner, a sliver. But it's like it shines like a little bit through there, but not a lot. And that's especially during the day. Light, turn on. So, yeah. So anyways, especially at nighttime, I really couldn't see anything. It was pitch black. But these did a really good job of keeping it in. And we also had to do this because of my cat, so that she could roam freely in the blankets and wherever I was at. So, yeah. So then there was that. And then on my whiteboard, I just put contact information for anyone needs anything, and then we wrote down my food menu. So whoever came to help me cook, they knew what I needed. So, so yeah, that was a quick little behind the scenes. It wasn't that hard to do, really, and it definitely makes you realize that if you prepare ahead of time, I feel like if I were to ever try this again, which I don't know if I will or not, but if I do, I realize that like I could prep food and drinks and have it all memorized where it's at, so that I could just find my way, grab what I need, and whatnot. Because when you have people coming to feed you once a day, like, it gets kind of hard because sometimes you are really freaking hungry, and you start panicking because you have no concept of time. You have no idea what's going on, and yeah, you can freak out real easily. I panicked, and but yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing because you're like, so I realized that like when people came over, it was rare that they came over and they would be here for a little bit, and I was trying to gauge like time frames and I couldn't. All I knew is it took forever for them to bring me food, and I was starving, and so I was like, definitely have to do things different if I were to do it again next time. So I don't know. We shall see. But there's the behind the scenes. So hope this helps some people. And if not, if you have any tips or ideas like for other people, please throw them in the comments because this helps us all. We're all just trying to help each other out and do the best we can. So peace and love to everyone.